seemed like an exciting mashup for this sort of like riot girl, punk music meets pilgrim oppression, and sort of like what is the sort of combustion of those elements. Lit is about a group of high schoolers trying to read the Scarlet Letter and negotiating the ways in which it mirrors their own life.
What's really funny about it was it's also a mirror of when I had to read it when I was in high school, which was a long time ago, and we were all like, God, no one wanted to read it, including the teacher.
Jill and I were set up on an artistic blind date. I was like, you were so fun. What can we work on together? I did that it might be a good idea to sort of look at a piece of classic literature. And what do we have sort of enough reverence for that we're interested in exploring it, but enough irreverence that we're interested in sort of exploding it? Because the Scarlet Letter is such a sort of metaphoric touchstone of American femininity. You know, whether or not we want it to sort of exist as that touchstone, it does. And so I think that made us all the more eager to tear it down.
At the same time, it's kind of a YA romance. So I loved the pulp fiction, gay and lesbian pulp, the paperbacks, because there was something so exciting about the thing when things were so taboo.
Hester and Dimsdale have already had their affair, but we want to see it. The button ripper, bonnet porn of it all. Something we heard from these young Berkeley artists was that, they want queer love stories that are not about coming out.
And we're like, oh.
What does it mean to wear an A? What does it mean to embrace your sexuality? What does it mean to question your sexuality? Each one of the characters in our frame has a parallel in the book. And so each one of those songs has a little bit of a different style.
It's not all one thing, but it's got kind of a riot girl. Burt Bacharach, he's got a kind of Tom Waits kind of little punky girl band. I did a demo where I had Debbie Boone singing it with me because
the audience's participation by coming to it in either of the iterations is going to be seismic, because we will never heard of it in front of an audience. We will have never heard it in front of ourselves. It's brand new, and that's terrifying but exciting.
It is terrifying. Not really.